Good afternoon, everyone. It's good that you're having a chance to visit. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Diane Patton. My husband Jim and I have been volunteers with University Museum since the 1990s. And so I'm delighted that we can be here that all of you can be here today. We're active members with the Curators Association, and I'm proud to be a part of the museum's current renovation project. Today's short program will include some people sharing comments, and two of them are students, a former student and a current student. This current student is on the cusp of graduation and has been working with university museums. And so we're delighted to hear from her and from one of the alums that will be speaking to us via video. And she was involved with the program in the early 2000s. So in addition to this, we will take down the art word up here as a part of the signage that will be coming down as sort of our signal to start the official beginning of this reconstruction process. So now I'd like to introduce our first speaker. Daisy Messinger is a senior majoring in history with a minor in public relations. She is originally from Lexington, Kentucky. She's been an intern for University Museums for 3 years and has served in a variety of roles during that time. And I've probably run into her most often or at the Farmhouse Museum. So please welcome Daisy.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for your introduction. Like she mentioned, I am a senior, and in 72 days I will graduate from Iowa State. Not counting because I'm excited, but because I'm sad. My sophomore year, I decided to apply for an internship at University Museums because of my love for history and museums, but little did I know the journey I would go on from there. University Museums has given me hands-on, real-life, professional experience from examining the Brunnier collection, witnessing a complete museum renovation, almost, hosting exhibition receptions, coordinating education programs, or even learning the ins and outs of historic home management. University Museums has given me experience that you can't get anywhere else in your early 20s. One of my favorite things is seeing the Brunnier collection come to life in exhibitions like Design for a Modern Life at Christian Peterson and the Timeless exhibition at the Farmhouse. At the very beginning of the renovation, I remember pulling out every single one of those objects and pieces of furniture to prepare for the new storage unit. Seeing objects go from living in storage into an inspiring and meaningful ensemble is one of the most amazing things our collection offers. So today, the future I dreamed for would not be possible without my experience in the past 3 years. Though I'm sad to see the old Brunnier go, I know just like my next step in 72 days, there is an exciting future awaiting. Though I do not know what museum I will work for, or when I will shoot for that master's degree, or land my big position, I can say one thing's for certain. University Museums has made an unforgettable impact on my future career, and I wouldn't go back and change a moment of my time here.
Thank you, Daisy. This is really exciting to hear about your plans and how you've benefited from your experience at University Museums. Thank you. Our second speaker graduated in 2000 and majored in anthropology. She was an intern with University Museums, and her unique approach to student involvement has continued on through today. She currently lives in Yuma, Arizona, and is the park manager for the Colorado River State Historic Park. Via video, Tammy Schroeder Snook.
Greetings from sunny Yuma, Arizona. My name is Tammy Schroeder Snook, and I am currently the park manager of the Colorado River State Historic Park here in Yuma, Arizona. But I am a former ISU Museums intern, and I graduated in August of 2000 and did my internship with the University Museums in the spring of 2000, so not too far before I graduated. And I ended up getting that internship because I joined the Museum Studies class in the fall of '99, And at that time, I was concurrently taking a technical writing class. And part of the assignment that we have for the technical writing class was to write a technical report that addressed and attempted to solve a real-life problem. And so as I was in my museum studies class, I was loving all of the stuff that I was learning about museums, and I really wanted to apply this technical writing project to the university museums. So I approached Lynette and said, Lynette, what kind of problem do you see with the university museums that you would like to try and address and solve? And at the time, there was a problem with a lot of students going through their college career and not realizing that university museums existed. So Lynette said, I really want to reach students in their freshman year and get them familiar with the university museums and what we do in that first year. So we decided that I would approach the English department and survey some of the freshman composition teachers or professors and ask them, have you used university museums as part of your classes? If not, would you consider doing so? And what is your level of familiarity with visual literacy? And through that questionnaire, we found out a lot of information, and I wrote my technical report with recommendations for how to solve this problem. So at the end of the museum studies class, we were told that a couple of students would be selected for an internship, and I was super excited to apply and did so and was lucky enough to be chosen. And when I was hired, Lynette said, okay, now's your chance to implement your recommendations. So that was one of the things that I focused on during my internship. And Lynette has kept me up to date about how that has evolved over time and has indeed resulted in a lot of students becoming familiar with the university museums in that critical freshman year and increase their involvement with the university museums. So after I graduated in August of 2000, my internship really helped me see, both the museum studies program or class and the internship really helped me see that this was the place I wanted to be. Museums were really fun and exciting, and they were a great match for me and my anthropology degree and my love of history and artifacts and all of that. So after I graduated, I started applying for jobs and was lucky enough to be chosen as a park ranger at what was then called the Yuma Crossing State Historic Park. And I never thought I would be here as long as I have, but I've been here for 18 years now and have moved up into the park manager position. But I know that when I was hired, my internship was critical to me getting that job because my managers at the time told me it was, and that experience that I had had was so important to knowing, being able to work at a historic park, which really is a historic museum. We are a historic site from the 1800s, a historic military site, and implement all of the curatorial principles that I learned about in museum studies. So ISU Museums has impacted me greatly in that it really led me to choose the career path that I have and that I have chosen, and it enabled me to get the job that I have. And I'm really thankful to that time that I spent with ISU Museums. It was a great experience, and I look back on it fondly. And it's wonderful that the internship program is still going on, and that you guys are undergoing this renovation right now. So I'll be keeping track of you guys from Yuma, Arizona, and just want to thank you for giving me a chance to talk to you tonight. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tammy Schrader Snook. We really appreciate it. The visual literacy partnership that she helped initiate with the English department here at Iowa State continues over these 20 years and continues to have a wonderful impact on Iowa State University students today and on the opportunities that we have at university museums. Our final agenda item today will be the removal of the word art in the sign up here. So we have experts to help us out with that. Randy Fiskus from Facilities, Planning and Management, and Norm Hill from Logistics and Support Services. Take your positions, fellas. Terrific. Just to let you know, now that the sign has come down, we will be taking some photos, both with project donors and staff. I want you to stick around to have some refreshments. Don't leave, we want your photos, so we can be sure we get those uploaded and document this wonderful event. You're all welcome to stay and chat a little bit, and we want to thank you for coming today. I particularly want you to be aware that we will be back here in the fall for the grand reopening, so be prepared. It's going to be in September 2019. Okay? Good. September 19th, 2019. Thank you.
Thursday night, 7 p.m.
Thursday night, 7 p.m. So we'll all be back then. Good? All right. Thank you all.